5.
Baby, hurry up. The show about to start.
3, 2, 1.
The Inside.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? You already know who it is, Scoop Grady, and this is the Inside Scoop, y'all. What's going on out there, y'all? Hope everybody's having a great day and everything is going good, y'all. As we approaching Christmas, y'all, it's a lot of traffic, so please protect yourself because motherfuckers cannot drive in traffic. So, without further ado, please give it up for my guest for tonight. We got Mr. Randy is in the building again. Randy, what's going on with you, Randy?
What's good? Yo.
The only motherfucker clapping. What's going on, Randy?
Shit. Gave yourself a round of applause.
Next we got AB from that one show in the building. AB, what's going on, yo?
What's going on, everybody?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. About yourself?
I'm living, man. That's all I can tell you.
Nigga, I'm dead.
You dead? Well, how you talking?
Dead and alive.
Oh, okay.
For Finish Studio, yeah.
Oh,
Have you ever seen Ghosts?
I seen Casper, the friendly ghost.
That too.
Well, speaking of the man who brought up the nigga ghost, please give it up for Mr. Fluid is in the building. Fluid, what's going on?
Hey, what's good, man?
Drop the mic.
Fluid, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. Yeah, it's me, bro. That's yeah.
All the way from Kansas City, Missouri is in the building.
Yeah, that real city.
The Chiefs, home of probably the best barbecue in Missouri.
You can take probably off of there.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
And not the city, the world.
The world?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse
That
me.
includes Dubai, China, and Russia.
Yeah, he said Dubai. Damn, that's deep. Next, we got Mr. Clumsy Man over here.
Mr. Mike Drop.
Mr. Lloyd is in the building. Lloyd, what's going on?
What's going on?
Representing Indianapolis.
Yep, Naptown's finest.
Naptown's finest. Okay.
Out here in the Lou. Lunaticking it out. You know how we do.
Damn, we ain't heard lunatics in a while.
Then,
Hey, name a song from the Lunatics.
shit, fucking Country Grammar.
That's still not the Lunatics.
I ain't from here. I've been out here.
Boy, you might as well give up.
Question. Is it me or do he look like Shia LaBeouf?
You do.
Mixed with a little Johnny Depp.
I'm mad because he said I ain't from here. I've been here since I was 6. He can't name one little
Boy, name should be shot. Had enough when he dropping all this shit.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm mad that he said Country Grammar
No,
and then with the Air Force Ones. No, that was from Country Grammar,
He ain't from her.
and then that was
I
Nelly.
still should know that.
Wait. I'm gonna need you to answer one more guess.
Just leave me alone.
No, you got one more strike. I just want to hear what the next one gonna be.
He about to say hi there.
I want to hear what the hook gonna be.
He about to say we're calling away. He about to say get tipsy.
Okay, my last guess, yo.
No, you can't bail him out, bro. You gotta answer that.
Nah, we ain't gonna put him out there like that just yet. He gonna set himself up once again. Ladies and gentlemen, C-Mo is back in the building, y'all. Mr. Cologne Man.
How y'all doing, man?
What's going on, Mr. Cologne?
See y'all.
Samples.
Mr. Sample Mo.
Got a sample pack for that ass.
Everybody good, yo?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Man, so let's get right into it, man. What's trending out here? Patti LaBelle tells the real reason why Luther Vandross never came out about being gay. Patti, I hate you. You messed up everything in my life right now.
At least we know a chair is still a chair. You know what I'm saying?
I will not buy another one of your pies because I really did. Did y'all know Luther was gay?
I did know.
I had no clue.
Tendencies when looking at him, but
You were surprised.
I wouldn't have thought it.
But he got tendencies now though. Like when you first seen him, you didn't think he.
Now, ain't he dead?
I'm not. Well, listen. In his coffin. But what I'm saying is,
Oh,
like when they came out with it,
He's
when you
standing
look
up
back,
in the coffin.
Hey, he was very gay. Like in his casket, his hands was on his hips. He had eyelashes.
she was saying he had on dresses and stuff though.
Probably LaBelle just wanted the spotlight.
Dog, every song he made was Probably to a dude.
Ain't no problem.
That's kind of.
Endless Love with Mariah Carey.
Never too much, never too much, never too much.
Obviously,
It was for a
Damn.
dude.
Damn.
Never too much.
But if you got, see, back in the day though, you know what I'm saying, being gay was, yeah, you couldn't do that.
So
She was trying to protect him. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, she a woman too though. Like if you
Yeah, she understand.
if you looked a guy,
I can't
the whole world
understand
would,
that shit.
you know what I'm saying. But she's a girl. They probably was sharing lipstick and stuff. She
Alright.
probably so like friends, soulmates.
I wish y'all could see my face right now. Like, I'm hurt.
Hey, so answer this though. Then love songs forever change then from hearing this or knowing this.
Hell yeah, it changes.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Man,
I
I
can't
ain't
listen.
Y'all know how
Still a
that
dude
was
though,
now.
you know. Still a good song, but it's just like whoa.
Dude, I can't listen to Luther right now.
Yeah.
Like, that really messed me up bad.
It's definitely something in the back of your head now.
It puts a whole new outlook on some of the songs.
Yeah, man, like,
all of it, son.
that's some bullshit. I'm just gonna put it out there. Excuse my language. I'm mad. Next, we got Leangelo and LaMelo Ball signing to play overseas in Lithuania. What y'all think about that?
Let's go,
That's-
big baller brand.
I don't think it's a good
Shout
First
out-
off, I want to give you props for reading that right because I thought it said Lithuania. So I'm
No,
happy
it's,
that you read it right.
It's definitely
That
Lithuania.
motherfucker all the way wrong.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you. But anyway, y'all don't bust me out because I can't read. It's not right.
So they signed 1 year contracts.
Yeah.
Boy, Mayweather over
European
there,
League
boy.
Pro.
1 year, I think it was like. It was 1 year, I believe, $500.
$500.
Yo, there's like
That's how much you
there's only
Let
10,000
me
people
Google it.
in that city.
$500.
Whatever stadium.
But they said it was a
500 a game.
Lower.
Oh, 500. Okay.
Yeah, 500 a game.
They
So,
don't make it all no
a
better.
1 year contract.
stand.
but LeVar stated that Leangelo is gonna be making 10 times what a college player is gonna be making. So,
Yeah, but Leangelo probably gonna steal his jersey and his shoes.
You got
He probably gonna steal. He gonna
You
steal
have to pull an OJ.
Man, he gonna steal the stapler off the coach's desk.
I only got one problem with Leangelo. Did y'all hear him on the Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
He need to stay in school.
Damn.
I mean, they're rich now.
Was that the one that was
I don't
beat
care.
his ass, beat that nigga ass on WWE? Was that the
No,
one?
that was LaMelo. No,
That was
was that?
LaMelo.
That was
That's
LaMelo.
LaMelo.
Yeah, that was the high school.
Them niggas.
That
on.
was
And shit,
light skinned Ethiopian.
he's doing benefit the most out of this LaMelo, leaving out of junior year.
Nah, they need the education.
Who else other NBA superstars prospects have been out from like started so young from Europe's leagues? Ricky Rubio, Ed Bledsoe. No, Brandon Jennings and Porzingis is a star already. But
Yeah. I
but
mean,
LiAngelo, he never had a chance to showcase. He's supposed to be that dude.
but you taking a kid that was in high school and just taking him out,
Junior, so wait.
sending him overseas.
He's like 17.
I mean, Serena and Venus both was homeschooled, so they got taken out of high school, and they turned out good. But I don't know. I mean, LeVar has not been wrong yet, so I'm pretty sure he got a good plan.
Yes, he has.
He been wrong.
He said Lonzo is the rookie of the year.
He ain't gonna be rookie of the year this time,
He
dog.
ain't even been rookie of the day, so I don't want to hear that.
Ben Simmons might be the rookie, but he's not a
Ain't no
rookie.
Mike. Ain't no Mike.
He's not a rookie though.
Well, he's never played an NBA game, not one.
Yeah, because Blake Griffin show did the same thing, and
Yeah.
it was like,
I mean, you're signed to a team, but you don't know what it's like until you, excuse me, until you actually play one of those games.
right.
Like,
I guess, man. Yeah.
I'm ready to
So,
see what LiAngelo does. Balls out with some.
I don't think. I mean,
He's
I don't
in
think
competition. He averaged 30 points in high school.
he's just a set shooter.
I don't think he's anywhere near NBA talent.
Not even a
I
little.
disagree with that now.
No, he's
It's
not.
gonna be Lonzo and
He
LaMelo.
NBA
I
talent.
don't
Dope
think he's
to the
anywhere
family.
near
I don't
NBA
think so.
talent, right?
And then we all forgetting these are kids. You know what I'm saying? These
That's
are
why he should like
17
take
year
the proper
olds.
steps to keep maturing.
Nah, Leangelo, he's 18, right?
He's a still okay.
He's grown enough to-
He don't know much.
Well, you grown enough to steal in China?
Yeah, I don't, and then it
But
was,
what
it,
are your-
what was,
what are
it,
your
what was it,
notes?
Louis Vuittons? It was some glasses he stole, man. Like, really?
No.
Something that you could have got, you could have asked your daddy to get you, you know what I'm saying? It was, I don't know. I think his friend, like, put him in one of the positions like, hey, man, I dare you to do it. What you a baller brand? You think you too good to do with us?
He rich. I
Yeah.
don't want to hear
He
that.
probably both
Right.
You do that. You go to a store and steal a bottle of pop. You don't go into Gucci and Louis Vuitton and say, "Let's go steal something." That don't even sound right.
Well, how you get caught in China?
Why you stealing? Period.
I said, "What you steal?"
I mean, you gotta think about it though, man. Like as famous as he is, he probably had eyes on him as soon as he walked through the store.
Exactly. I mean, you're gonna have eyes on you when you go to Gucci. Period. Trust me. I
Right.
know. So, and I'm nobody. So, imagine him. I mean,
Right.
I'm somebody. You know what I'm saying? I got a few followers on Snapchat, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a little bit. And let me ask y'all this: Leangelo, he said that he was forced to thank Donald Trump in his speech. Do you think that was right for him to say something like that, or he should be really thankful that President Trump, got him out of China and back into the States?
I think you should be thankful, just depending on what
Trump did.
exactly what
Trump
the exact
really did
details
like he
were.
really
Cause
did.
What were his actions?
Because LeVar says Trump really didn't do nothing. They was already out of the situation, and Trump came in on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I mean, the school's gonna do that. It's all about public, you know what I'm saying, public image, you know what I'm saying? It looks good if the president do something like that, especially at a school like UCLA, to say thank you. And there ain't no telling what behind the scenes we don't see. You know, crazy as Trump is. You know, he probably said, "I'm gonna seek the Secret Service out."
Yeah, like
say something.
And the fact that like
Nah, he just
Trump
wanted
was
the
on
publicity.
Twitter,
Yeah.
Trump was on Twitter like, these kids should be thankful for what I did. Like, it's one of those things that you're the president, you should be looking out for your own people. So why should we have to praise you for doing your job essentially?
I mean, I feel
he could have left him over there, I guess.
Yeah.
If he actually
that's what I'm about to
did
say.
that action, but still, it's like you would expect that of him to try to look out for your people.
I mean, but let's look at Trump's, statistics. He grabbed women by the pussy.
True.
He hired them because they got big titties.
Right.
I mean, we knew he wasn't shit from the get go, but
He tried to turn America back into like the '60s when
racist as fuck.
it was racist as hell,
He
but
was separated.
And when he talk, his dentures is about to fall out every time, man.
Man,
He a billionaire, so I'm trying to figure out how.
United Church.
he take his hat off, his hair gonna fall off. I mean, but yeah, I think Leangelo should have, thanked them, you know what I'm saying, just because like
He's ups and
Yeah.
downs.
I mean, I feel like
Even
if,
for him
if
to
Trump
reach
really
out.
did, if Trump really did do something, I say thank him. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, I'm under the impression because one thing about LeVar, I mean, I don't care for him like that, but he tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I'm more leaning to his side. Like Trump didn't do nothing. I'm not about to say thank you. I don't care what it looked like. I'm not about to say thank you. You didn't do nothing.
I'll say thank you, but that don't mean I gotta like it.
I'm not gonna.
I
say
still don't like you, but shit, thanks, and move forward. And just let the shit go. That's how I feel
If
about it.
anything,
for
it's
real.
more on UCLA. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your own integrity. You know what I'm saying?
UCLA gonna have a bad name, I think, but that's a different story. Next,
Speaking of bad names,
oh man, right. Speaking of bad names,
harassment.
Marshall Falk, Heath Evans, and Ike Taylor has been suspended for sexual harassment on the same chick, a stylist.
Choo choo.
First of all, have you seen the chick?
I have seen the chick.
Can you forward what's her name? Can you forward me that picture?
Her name is oh my god, man. Yeah.
Let's do that.
That chick
Marshall-
ugly as hell.
Yeah, she ain't worth looking at, but
Listen, everyone's beautiful in God's eyes. Marshall Falk.
that's God's eyes. But what about your eyes?
I'm about to tell you right now, baby. Don't say nothing. This is a show.
I just don't. I don't understand what did they see in the lady, but I don't get also how did they all decide to go after the same girl.
Well, you do know this is not Marshall Falk's first time.
So Jamie
Fucking up.
Cantor.
Jamie Cantor, yes, that is her name, and she looked like a pretty older lady with a good credit. That's about it.
Hey, when you're the only one in the office,
She was a stylist.
it's probably,
This not his first time fucking up, so what surprised me?
Yeah.
I'm not
But
gonna
man,
lie.
look at Marshall Falk pictures on like Google. Like you can just tell, like he
looked a little
like,
creepy.
Yeah, man, something.
Oh come on, man. He was a part of that show on turf, dog.
Yeah,
He
Don't do
was.
this. Don't do
Don't
this,
get me
dog.
wrong. Like he was a beast.
Don't do this,
He was
dog.
athlete,
But he was fucking up too back then. We was the best.
Come
show
on,
ever.
this Falk we talking about, man.
He do look a little creepy on some of his pictures.
but she said folk was groping him. groping her.
Yeah, yes.
Breast and that and butt.
Falk
and all
was
that.
grabbing ass and titties.
So Ike Taylor.
Don't feel.
And asking,
One of them was just talking.
and he was asking about her sex life. You know what I'm saying? Then Ike Taylor,
He's
Ike
paying
Taylor need to
attention.
lose. He don't need to come back to work. He was sending inappropriate pictures.
Why is that?
He was sending inappropriate pictures, and he sent her a video of him in the shower jacking off.
So how many
Bro,
times?
What the fuck?
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. You ain't seen nobody no inappropriate pictures?
In the shower jacking off? Hell no.
Come on now. everybody that's seeing little dick pics out.
Bruh, I ain't sending no pic. I ain't sending no video of myself in the shower jacking off. Like, you like that, baby?
Yeah, this
You
could
want
be it.
this? No. Well, where's your morals?
Especially someone
Tweets
from
is
work.
And while he was sending, she was like, "Oh
She's like,
yeah,"
really?
she was like,
Tweets is
"Yeah, I
on.
like it." Hey, she called her lawyer like, "Hey, we got one. We got both of them."
Right.
So shit. And it ain't even just them three. Donovan McNabb got suspended.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They
But
got,
it's
some,
like
they got some other people from
One, he
ESPN.
just
Bruh,
he was
it's-
texting her or something.
Dude, this is the straight
Everybody
pattern,
coming
dog. All it is
Yeah,
just
it's
trying
like
to
a
make it come up.
conspiracy.
So I mean, and that's what I think too. You know what I'm saying? Normally, where there's smoke, there's
Taking
fire,
a
and I
minute.
refuse to believe. I mean, she's beautiful in God's eyes, but let's just be honest. Though. Brett Favre, look at the chick he got in trouble for. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's worth sending the pit too. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I ain't judging this one, but you got all these dudes sexually harassing you. You know what I'm saying? That, it don't seem right. It almost seemed like you done did something with it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And you know, they pass you around. It's like, oh, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get some bread off these.
yeah,
characters.
you know what I'm saying? And then she went back after she done got abused a little bit. Yeah, y'all know how the game go. This ain't nothing new. Like, I ain't trying to say,
Right.
like, if she was really abused, you know what I'm saying? That's sad. You know what I'm saying? Should get what they deserve. But it's just hard for me to believe 6, 7 dudes is going after one chick that look like that.
I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
That don't add up, man.
Yeah,
That
she
do
like-
not add up.
She like the scorecard for the
And then
Wizard
check
of
this
Oz.
out. And I ain't trying to play this card, but I'm gonna play this card though. All of the dudes is black dudes.
Except for one.
Well, he don't count. We don't see him.
Nah, he ain't got with black people. That counts.
But they
Who
said
was the other dude? Who was he?
What, Heath Evans? That's brother. In my eyes.
well, you know, they said he didn't really do much for real. So
My point. That's why I said you ain't really heard nothing about him.
that's because we go for the gusto.
Hey, obviously she do too.
We go for the juggler, huh?
Counts of physical.
Warren Sapp got in trouble too.
Man, Warren Sapp is
And
funny
he
as hell.
said, "Don't put that on me."
Warren Sapp is funny as hell.
He whipped his wang out and started peeing on the chick like R. Kelly.
That was the same chick.
I don't know if it was
Was
the
it
same
him?
chick.
It was the same chick.
Let's
What?
do it.
If it's physical, then I can see
Let's
having a
do it.
reason to try
Wait.
to come out this and that. But if it's just talking that talk, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Warren Sapp deserved it though. That nigga done got prostitutes and everything.
Yeah,
Underage.
that's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
He told, I didn't know he was underage. You know damn well they was underage. You know what I'm saying?
Well, speaking of underage, R. Kelly was robbed by somebody he known for 20 years.
20.
The 15-year-old came
What
out
was
of
that?
He said his homeboy that he known for 20 years robbed him.
Nigga, I'll rob R. Kelly too. The fuck?
Neighbors,
How much money that nigga got?
Ain't that a bitch?
the neighbors said they seen the cars pulling up too, but since it was broad daylight, they didn't really suspect nothing.
He probably didn't give R. Kelly didn't give him no bread, so he's like, I'm gonna rob your ass.
He probably about to say he probably been trying to get something for a minute. Or he been stealing little, you know what I'm saying, little shit for a minute.
Said, fuck it.
But shit, why should R. Kelly get this nigga money? Like, bro, you a grown man, make your own money.
Because if I had to, what if he had to go sit down for
Maybe he
jail
did
time for
something.
R. Kelly?
Yeah.
But we don't know if he did or not.
I said I peed on her, not you.
Right.
Nah, if
You made
did-
your point.
Nah, if he did that, he should pay him. But I mean, I don't know. It's something they probably got
We
into.
don't know the details. Maybe
They said it was over like a week span that they were in and out of his house, and that the robbers claimed to be set up. Like
I think it was set up.
he knew they was going to get it, or he's at owe the money.
Now the
Those are
question
two.
is, when they broke in the house, did they find a cage that he had the girls locked up in?
Yeah, they find his coat
found
downstairs.
it?
Like I broke free.
Damn.
Cause you know he had them little
It
19.
kind of make you wonder though. Did some of the chicks, you know what I'm saying, it set something up?
Yeah.
Like some of them ones.
Kinda
that
make
was
you
in that
wonder.
car,
Yeah, some kind of revenge.
Yeah,
thing.
you know what I'm saying. I mean, you read what you sow, bro. Like, hey, can't be pissing on minors and expect them. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't care what y'all say, man, because R. Kelly been messing with underage women,
Aaliyah, that's right.
but they let the shit happen. You know, they parents do. You know what I'm saying?
That's just like with
They
Michael
parents,
Jackson.
they parents know that they fucking with R. Kelly. They know that shit. So I'm done with it. But it is at the end of the day, R. Kelly can make a hit and everybody forget about the shit. So
I think
shit.
it's becoming too much, man.
Man,
It just shows you gotta watch who you bring around, man.
R. Kelly gonna come out with a new album. It's gonna be banging, and everybody gonna forget about the fact that he played
It's
with
hard for
little
me to
kids.
believe that he didn't know though. Like you got to see signs somewhere, bro. 20 years, you can't tell me. I mean, I see it on both ends.
How you just
get
get in?
you get close to somebody and they do that, but you can't tell me you don't see no signs,
Right.
like none.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember in this interview, he was like, "You like messing with teenage women?" And he was like, "When you say teenage, how old are we talking?" Like, bro, what?
17, 18,
Like, what the fuck are you
19.
talking about? What you mean? How old are we talking, nigga?
Man,
I'll answer a question with a question.
well he don't
With
smell.
that question.
He don't
too.
smell what the
How
Rock
old
is
are we
cooking.
talking?
You know what I'm
Like that.
saying?
Man, speaking of The Rock said he will not run for president in 2020, but 2024 is a different story. Can y'all picture The Rock as president?
I better sit his big ass
Hey,
down.
bro. Hey,
Hey.
I can see him winning the election, and when he win, he get a piece of his eyebrow.
It'll be one sided if he run for it, bro.
Maybe. No, I
I
doubt
ain't
it.
voting
I can
for
see him being governor like Schwarzenegger.
If he
President ain't happening.
if he running for president, I need Kane on his side, Vince McMahon.
Everybody.
No, not just everybody, and he need Linda McMahon.
And Stone Cold can be his vice president.
Absolutely,
I'll vote for him then, for sure.
yeah.
Wow, it's
He got my
cooking.
vote.
When you
Stone
wait till I
Cold.
said the white guy, and then you said you would vote for Stone Cold.
Yeah, make it racial. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with 2018.
We're not even in 2018 yet.
Yeah.
True that. It's December 7th.
Man, right.
Oh
No.
my
This
God.
is the new thought.
We've been
So you don't think The Rock should be president?
Hell no.
No, absolutely
What could he
not,
do?
bro.
Trump was president. What's the worst that could happen?
Trump's at least a businessman, but he did prove that a politician. What made it possible that The Rock could even be president is that Trump made it true that
That's
a
very
politician
true.
could be president.
You got Mark Cuban. You got a bunch of
non-politician,
niggas saying
I
they
mean.
want to be president, and it's cool.
Right.
But everybody ain't made for that, man. And I mean, look at Trump's approval ratings now. They through the roof. 80 people got voters remorse, and then what it cracked up to be. Even he said he don't like it like that. He would. I mean, he used to vacations and stuff like that. So
Man,
everybody ain't covered that close, man.
Yeah, they about to get rid of Trump, man.
Yeah, everybody slowly leaving that motherfucker.
Trump just decided to be president because he just woke up one day like, this would be a fun thing to do.
Yep.
I don't think he really took this serious for real.
Omarosa even resigned just this past week.
Well, I think he's
He
gonna.
did
be
it
one
because he
of
didn't want Hillary to win.
Hillary
That
lied
was
too
her
damn
best
much.
Yeah, she killed her own self. But I think with Trump, I think he's gonna be one of the recent presidents that we can remember that only served one term. The last few presidents and all served 2 terms. Obama served his 2. Bush served
Yeah.
his. Bush,
Everybody.
he served his 2. Clinton served his 2.
Mhm.
Like everybody done served 2. He might be the only one that served his 4 years and it's a wrap.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
He's going to get another 4.
You think so?
The history
I
of
think it
how
depends on
America
who-
has voted the last 4 terms.
Yeah, but I
Says
think it
a lot
depends on who he's
to me,
going
at least.
against.
Lord, did you vote for Trump?
Nah.
Oh,
Nope. I usually vote Democrat, but I didn't vote for neither. I voted for Johnson, the Green Light Party,
man.
on
Well-
the president. Brother, not voting. Legalize, you know what?
I voted for Hillary.
Democrat. I ain't
I
right
ain't
with
gonna
that.
lie. I voted for
I
Hillary.
would have, but I was just like,
We was fucked up to begin with, so I had to just pick somebody. That's how I looked at it.
let's vote Democrat.
I voted for
Ain't
Jesus.
nothing wrong
Damn,
with
if
that.
you feel bad if you don't.
I voted for myself.
You voted for yourself.
Pencil in.
But if you vote for Jesus, you never lose. Hallelujah.
Hey, there you
Amen.
go. Okay, y'all, we're gonna
I
take a
voted
quick
for Pedro.
commercial. You voted for who? Wow.
That's funny.
All right, y'all, we're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll get right into the Scoop of Poop Award. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Scoop Grady, and you're listening to the Inside Scoop.
You are listening to the Inside Scoop.
All right, y'all, we back with the Inside Scoop. And we're going to give the Scoop of Poop Award to this lady by the name of Zubia Sanez, who was a 27-year-old lady from New York who was arrested for laundering money to China, Turkey, and Pakistan. Right. Over $85,000. Credit cards, loans, laundering it. I'm sorry.
Laundering?
I can't say the word right now. Okay?
Jennings education ass? I'm sorry, man. Damn, man.
Oh, my God.
Product of his environment. That's why I got out.
I thought you was from Jennings.
Bro, I am, bro.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
No, you not.
I had to go to different schools where I end up like your ass talking about laundry.
I did not say laundry, okay?
Yeah, because you showed
Man,
me
you
it
was a
right
long way away.
I just messed up.
Jarvis Landry. Get your ass somewhere.
You was a long way away.
Anyway, yes. Zubia, Shanez, you get the Scoop of Poop award. Definitely. I don't understand why the hell you trying to launder money to China, Turkey, and Pakistan. Like, you need to really think about your life while you in jail.
Surely she would have known like she was gonna get caught at some point. Like,
In every criminal activity, you're gonna get caught, no matter what.
Honestly, though, it's greed, though. If you can get away with it once and you got a good amount of money, it's cool. But you like, man, nah, it worked here, so I'm gonna do this. It's only a matter of time, bro. Like, if you rob a bank and get away with it, and you got 20 grand, you better take that 20 grand and be happy.
Right.
Don't try to set it off.
It's time to let go.
Queen Latifah, that was fucked up.
Shit, she taking loans out, getting credit cards and shit. Like, they was gonna catch on to you eventually.
Yeah, it's on the
Then she expanded to different countries and shit too. Like,
Right. Like, you tripping. That's what that is. Yeah, so we're gonna get right to the topic, y'all. As y'all been hearing about all these sexual harassments and everything that's just coming up out of the blue, you know, like Bill Cosby, Terry Crews even came out of the blue with a sexual harassment against somebody. Russell Simmons, who also today had 9 other women who came forward and said that he sexually harassed me.
I can believe it.
Like, how is it that these
he
people?
took a lie detector test.
He did?
He took a polygraph. Yeah.
Says his lawyer.
Yeah, he took a polygraph.
My thing is, how is it that these people can come up out of the blue with these harassments and get justice for this type of stuff that happened years ago? Like, if this stuff happened, why did you bring it forward? Why did you bring it up when it happened? Why are you waiting now, like 10 years ago or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like, because
money talk, bro. It's just when you see somebody come out with something and they see dollar signs, they want to hop in on it. It ain't no different than you know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm saying. What I'm saying. Nah, real talk. Nah, seriously. I mean, you just try to pile on. You know what I'm saying? Like Bill Cosby, same thing like you said. One person came out, they saw dollar signs. It's like, oh, wait a minute, Usher.
Yeah.
You know, somebody come out. Oh man, he gave me an STD, and then Mother Love ×6 came out. Oh man, I didn't have it, but I had. You know what I'm saying? It's just when people see that money, man, they bound to do anything, man.
But 10 years ago,
people want to take advantage of it.
That's crazy.
It don't matter.
There's no statute of limitations on sexual harassment, I guess.
Man, how you figure, dog? 10 years ago.
Because people still bringing it up again. All it takes is one person to whistleblow, though. One person. And there's some victims out there, so you can't deny that. But a lot of them are fake and phony trying to come up.
If this shit has happened over 10 years ago, there is no way you should be bringing this shit up. There was not a problem then, so damn sure it shouldn't be a problem now.
They're going to say, some of them are saying like they were younger and they just didn't know no better. But it still made, then a lot of them say, oh, I was scared. A lot of the actresses that's coming out saying,
real.
Yeah.
But I'm serious. A lot of the
actresses for 10 years.
I mean, but real talk though. A lot of the actresses that are coming out saying they were scared, it makes no sense. You live in the public eye anyway. Right. So it's kind of weird to me that you were scared and you were so distraught. It's kind of weird to me, man. But
yeah, like I don't understand that. And Terry Crews came out and said that the executive producer harassed him, but it's like, dude, this happened hell ago. Why you just not coming out and saying it? Now you look suspect.
He's already almost blacklisted from Hollywood.
He played too gay for me anyway.
Yeah. Every movie he played.
Ben Raines, Wesley Snipes.
Hey, hold on.
All them dudes played.
My dude was on White Chicks.
Wesley Snipes played Blade, dog.
Yeah, but he was gay as hell in 2 Wrong Fu though.
He can hoop and White Man Can't Jump. He was balling.
You know what? I don't understand why he did that role in 2 Wrong Fu.
Marlon Wayans.
I saw the movie, dog. I feel, you know, the industry gonna see how far you willing to go for this money.
Yeah.
You know, so they let them know, like, bro, I go this far to put on lipstick, heels, and some stockings to get this paper.
Don't none of that shit surprise
me. And here's the funny thing about everything to me too, with the actresses and with everybody. You didn't say nothing while you was coming up. Now you're an A-lister. Now it's all let me tell. You know what I'm saying? Let me say something now. Obviously, I mean, I don't know that, but if you're just looking at the writing on the wall, obviously while you was trying to come up, that harassment and molesting was perfect. It was perfectly fine. getting felt on, obviously, because you didn't say nothing. Now you get to the top or get, to a level you comfortable with. Now it's like, all right, let me come out and say something. So, I mean, I ain't picking sides because, like I said before, with the topic we was talking about before, if it really happened, that's sad. But don't wait till it's convenient for you to come out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
yeah, I feel
if
you.
it happened, it happened. You need to come out and say something. Don't wait until you get to a certain level to where you're successful and now it look like a problem.
Easier said than done for most.
No, it's not.
You been sexually harassed?
I mean, no.
Not trying to take this as a joke.
All jokes aside, though, you know what I'm saying? Don't wait till you get to a certain level and then you come out.
Yeah,
You know
like.
what I'm saying? It's just weird to me, man. It makes you in the public eye. They gonna, the media, they gonna chime on it. They gonna make it seem like, oh man, these dudes is crazy. And the one dude, like Wonder Woman was talking about.
Yeah,
I believe he was something.
Harvey dude. Harvey
Yeah.
Hunt.
Yeah,
Like who? Kevin Spacey.
Somebody just came out about him too. Sammy Hyatt.
Yeah, I believe that shit happened.
Yeah, he was a little bit out the wall. Like I said, if it really happened, I can understand that. But it's just when it seems like all of it comes out at one time. Like we don't hear nothing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then when one person come out, now you're just hearing it from all over the place. So then it makes it look like, oh, maybe it really was happening. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, how can you molest and do all this to so many people and it just never come out? It's just weird to me. Then it all come out at the end and everybody's soaking it up.
Dude, Raven Simone even came out and said that Bill Cosby touched her. Wow. Like, really?
No,
like,
that was a lie. Cause she said that she never had that problem when it came to him. Nobody on the Cosby Show had that problem.
Yeah, she was like a little kid on the.
Yeah,
nobody.
I don't believe
they did ask her. They asked her if it happened to her. She was like, no. She felt that people was trying to turn this man into a monster. That never happened.
Man.
Yeah, I don't believe she was young. I mean, not to say because she was young it didn't matter, but nah.
I was just mad.
And the judge is really taking this, serious where they're getting justice for it, and it's like, damn, like I understand you want justice, but if this shit happened so long ago, how the hell is it that you can come up out of the blue and just bring this up and expect something to happen like this? Russell Simmons gave up Def Comedy Jam for this shit, like.
Yeah.
Like, are you serious? Like, this shit don't make
perception though.
Yeah, it was a private. That dude was a cokehead back in the day.
But I honestly, real talk with Russell. Real talk with Russell though. I believe him, bro. When he came out, said it was consensual. Like he didn't deny that he fucked with him. But at the same time, he's like, man, that's consensual, bro. To an extent, sometimes you gotta believe some of that, bro. Yeah. I just refuse to believe that these producers who are in the public eye just fucking touching little girls' booty holes and shit. Like, real talk. I refuse to believe that, bro. Like, without nothing being said or done. Like, that's just hard for me to believe. I believe Russell. And I'm just being honest. Like, it was consensual. You know that? I mean, hey, it is what it is. Hey, if you was 13, 14, and Nicki Minaj tried to come molest you gonna say something?
Negative.
Exactly.
I was just gonna say that, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Then you get to a certain point. Then you get to a certain point when you got bread, and then she's going around acting like she's.
Oh yeah, she grabbed my dick.
Then if she rubbed your feathers wrong, then you gonna say, man, you used to try to fuck me when I was little. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's like,
man.
I don't know.
I feel like the system just not meant for the guys. That's how I feel.
Cases,
in certain situations, I don't want to feel like I'm a bad guy, but sometimes the truth needs to be told, and then I'll be cool with being a bad guy. But the system is not meant for a man when it comes to situations like this or just anything. You know what I'm saying? Like if a woman say he did this, they gonna take it and like, hey, you did it, you gotta do time.
When it comes to sexual harassment, when it comes to domestic violence. When it comes to those
but there's no proof though. That's the crazy thing. I'm just saying,
when it comes to those things, when it comes to those things, they gonna always kind of cater to the woman's side, bro. Like a girl could just haul off and smack a dude right in his face in front of the cops, and they'll be like, "Stop!" But let the dude haul off and smack her, he going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with molest. But that's kind of how we was raised though. Like you don't really see a woman really. It can happen, but you don't really take it like a woman can molest a unless it's a kid, though. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I don't know, man. I see both sides. Like
I do, too.
If it really happened, all right. But my thing is, show some integrity. Don't wait till you get to a certain point and then say something like, oh, man, I'm distraught by it. You sure ain't to start catching them millions while you're in the movies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, women are making a come up off this shit, and it's like it just don't make sense to me, man.
Beyonce started it.
Honestly, it kind of made
Beyonce started.
Who run the world? Girls.
it kind of made me feel like
Jay-Z should have filed against Solange.
kind of made me feel like I should have stayed in like L.A. or some shit.
Well, you know, shit go down when it's $1 billion.
She's like, I'll be out in 3 hours, beating your ass again, Jay.
Nah, but seriously, back to the topic. I mean, I understand it both ways. I just feel like it'd be too much line. Like, just tell the truth and tell the truth when it happened.
Yeah.
Some people don't want to relive the experience. That's why they can't.
Well, it sounds like it happened to you. I ain't
right
lying.
away.
You think so?
I mean, I'm hip to the situation. I ain't never done it or been.
No, I'm not. I know. I hope not. You know, if you have been sexually abused or harassed,
victim
you need to
cases
come forward.
for the most part, man. A lot of them, if it's really traumatic to them, they ain't hip to coming out the next day.
Hey, I think he's gonna confess.
And that what happened.
I mean, I feel you,
Drum roll,
man. But
please.
If it's like over like 5 years and it's like,
yeah, definitely. It's still.
if you were younger
Just
as
keep it quiet.
a teenager, or something like you can't understand it until you get older. I understand that. I'm talking women saying they was, oh, I got molested or sexually harassed when I'm 21, 22. You don't say nothing and you 35.
yeah.
That makes, I'm like, you
Exactly.
grown already. Miss me with that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, let's just use the Raven Simone example, even though I don't believe it. Let's just say she got molested by Bill. She was a young little baby. She couldn't process it then. She
Right.
get older. She like, wait a minute, man. He did like touch me the wrong way. I get that.
Yeah.
But you ain't about to tell me you 22 and then you 35 now. And now it's like, no, Lloyd, check your notes. What's the procedures?
No, I'm saying. So is it okay or not? That's what the original question was. Is it okay to come out 20 years later or not?
I don't think it is.
Was everybody's
Shit.
consensus?
And then
on
you ain't got no witnesses. You know what I'm saying? You bringing up some shit.
if you have evidence, yeah, hearsay is hearsay.
They bring up shit that happened in the 90s. This is 2017, dude.
About to be 2018.
About to be 2018. And it's like, damn, are you serious? If this was a big problem, the way they making it seem, you would have been brought that shit out. I don't give a damn how scared you are.
For the most part, I agree with it. Like,
All I know is I wish I stayed in L.A. or New York so I can be one of them kids so I can get some money right now.
and you know, wait a minute. It's funny, but the way he thinking is how they thinking. That's why they doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The way he thinking is how they think. Like, damn, you know what? He molesting all them. I remember, you know, when he gave me a cup, he touched my finger. You know what I'm saying? So let me get in on
Like
it.
he
You know
looked
what
at
I'm
me
saying?
funny.
You know what
I
I'm
felt
saying?
uncomfortable.
He undressed me with his eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, man. You know what? Back in the day, back in my
Luther
old days, when I
Vandross
was,
right there.
when I was a top flight security guard, I remember I had to escort somebody out because the lady said he undressed her with his eyes,
Damn.
and he got fired for that.
Don't make sense.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Like,
I don't
I
understand
wanted
it
to like
either.
clothes
Shit.
come off. Like, how did he undress her with his eyes?
You know what? You know what I said to my partners before? You know, back in slavery days, if I was one of them cats that was in slavery days, I'd have been hung. My eyes would have been plucked out and everything. Because the way I be undressing these women with my eyes.
Did that work? Can you teach me? I mean, nah, I got a girl.
Yeah, I'll get
I'm
hung
the
quick.
one that undress her with my eyes.
So basically, fellas, be careful. And ladies, if y'all are in a situation, I understand, you know, you might be scared or whatever, please come forward as soon as, you know, the situation happens. It's somebody that you could talk to in your family or even a friend instead of just waiting 20 years and just letting it. Just come forward, man.
Yeah.
Please.
Little boy,
Be from the heart, not from the piggy
Scoop
bank.
on here sound like Steve Wilcox and shit.
Man.
I mean, but real talk though, like, I feel
That's
him,
real though,
I feel
man.
him though. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't wait. Whether you're a little boy or a little girl or you're an adult, man or woman. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait. Like, come out and say it, so you don't look suspect.
Right.
Just because you want media attention, you want to be on TMZ.
Man, you know TMZ will take anybody. So I'm glad we got that out the way, and I hope everybody tune into the show. Next, we got Petty Time, y'all. The moment you all been waiting for.
What? I know it's not petty time.
Yes, that's right. Petty Time. Top 5 male violations and top 5 ladies need to stop. And we're going to start off with top 5 male violations, and we're going to go with number 5. Do anybody want to give a crack at number 5? Okay, number 5. Fellas, as it is getting cold outside, you should not ask your homeboy, can you borrow his hoodie? No. That's a violation to me, man. There's no fucking way you should be asking to use none of your friends' clothing. You should be in a position where you have at least 8 days worth of clothes.
8 days. In
8
your car.
days.
In your car.
In the car?
In your car with you at all times, so you're prepared. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, there you go, Luke.
Yeah, you gotta keep a lot of t-shirts in the trunk.
Yeah, big box of t-shirts. Yeah, so number 4. Anybody want number 4?
What you got on them notes, Lord?
I'll say one of the pet peeves is you gotta skip a stall when you're in the restroom next to me, or skip a seat next to me if I don't know you while you're in the room.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
That's kind of a top violation.
And to add to that, don't have no conversation with me, man. Like,
On
don't.
top of
Yeah,
that.
don't. Hey, how's your day going?
Right.
I'm paying my water bill, bitch. Don't worry about what I do. I need to focus. I need to focus on this piss might be hours old. I might have been holding it because I had a meeting. Let me get this out and concentrate.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Let me lose some weight by myself.
Yeah, I say that's definitely one.
Hey, how you doing?
Number 3. If you had a shoe for over 3 years and they is holding on for dear life and you know you need to throw them away, but you still want to put them on and go out as if they just brand new, let it go.
Let them go.
They gonna be talking. You know what I'm saying? Every time you walk, they gonna open up.
That's SEMO right
That's
there.
SEMO, yep.
That's SEMO?
My dude had some shoes so old. They was twins. They was talking in 2 spots.
Is that true, SEMO? I didn't know.
Bro, them probably the oldest shoes I had, and I threw them away when I had to.
Damn, dog.
Bro,
Well, okay, so number 2.
I mean, I got a few, but you can go ahead and say yours.
If you got some,
them notes, Lord. Go ahead and throw one out there.
You look like a preacher.
You should never.
ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Lloyd has got his notes.
He got some
Lord,
Hey,
Lord
I
looked
got
like
a
he
few
just
things.
came
Be
back with his
prepared,
homework at
that's
an
all.
AA meeting.
Go ahead and give us number 2, Lloyd. Just go ahead and throw one out.
One woman that had never cock block your homie while he's scamming the female.
Never-
Say it again,
That's
say
bro
it again.
code violation off top. Never cock block your homie while he's scamming on a female.
Hey, that's real talk. Hey, that's real talk right there,
What's he doing?
fellas.
Like,
This is
Looking
2017.
out for yourself, nah.
If
So
you
many stories with that, man.
you gotta hate on
When I
your
was
boy
single,
to get this girl, man, you need to kill yourself. Like right
I
now.
mean, if we're at a friendly competition, it is what it is.
It ain't even about
Stay-
competition no more, man.
But if you know your homie got it sealed and locked, and you trying to swoop in and be like, nah, ain't no fun unless we all get some.
That shit dead.
That's violation.
Man, we approaching
But it
2018.
really ain't no fun unless we all get some. I'm just gonna throw that in there. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know.
We sure.
We sure. You know what
I
I'm
hear you.
saying?
We
No, I'm
sure
just
up in
playing.
our.
So we're gonna get right into number 1. And Lloyd, since you got notes.
I ain't gonna keep downplaying my notes, man. I can't.
Nah, you been on point with them notes, man.
Those
That's what
are
you got.
beautiful handwritten
brainstorming.
notes, though, man. Golly.
Just a few, you know.
Look like a school essay.
Oh my
This
god.
guy. I mean, I'll say another one is, you can't if you tag teaming, you and your homies tag teaming, bitch. I don't know.
Wait, what?
I don't know if anybody have done that 3 times, which is already kind of against violation, but not really, right? And he's hyping you up like, yeah, get that, hit that shit, just like that.
What?
What y'all think? That, my friend, is a pure violation.
I don't think so.
Nigga, it's a violation. You bringing that damn thing up.
I'm gonna say that's
No,
number one. Like
it's
no
up for
specific
a
order.
cheerboard throughout
I'm
the
just
process.
thinking of times.
Lloyd, that's number 1.
Nah, I went my number one.
It's number 1, dog.
Nah.
Too late now.
Well, I bet Lloyd and homeboys in the same hole too.
That ain't number one, but
Lloyd, it's out
check
there.
me out.
It's out there.
I got one more last but not
Okay.
least. You should never
That's how they hype each
reveal,
other up at the wrestling
never
matches.
reveal a man's
Tag
secrets when it's told to you in private.
Hold on, say that again.
Never reveal your homie's secrets when it's told in confidence. When it's told in
In
private.
confidence.
Confidence. You know what I mean.
In
Privacy.
Hey, real talk.
Or never show interest in your man.
The lady-
should be off block.
The lady who was
Just keep it simple, man. Just
I'm
believe
for
in
real.
Jesus.
Alright, I'm done.
I'm for real.
Hey,
I
the
put my-
lady who was laundering money to China, Turkey, and Pakistan, you do not have the Pooper Scoop Award. Lloyd officially.
He said you revoked it, bro.
Hey, Scoop, are you saying that with confidence?
Lloyd officially has the Pooper Scoop Award.
Screw all y'all.
think that's the first on the show, ain't it?
It is the first. Here you go.
Lloyd just took it over.
Lloyd, we will be.
Lloyd actually gonna stand up and give a speech for that. He got notes for that too.
Lloyd,
Ready for anything.
we will be mailing you a turd statue. That's gonna be by your car.
I think Maddie, who's over there boxed in.
All right, so next we got ladies need to stop, yo.
And I got one. This is personal.
Number 5, Fluid. Please get number 5.
And I don't care what nobody say. If you got that holy pair of socks or that holy pair of underwear, don't throw my stuff away, man. I like that. I like that holy pair of socks. And that holy pair of underwear. Bring me, let me wear my shit.
Get your big dick.
Ladies, if the
Nigga got the same drawers from freshman year of high
Get
school.
your pants.
Get your ass on.
ladies, if the man has some holy pants or whatever,
Holy draw.
holy drawers,
These holy pants, but these my
I need
everyday
Let that-
I
life work.
need air, man. I can't go commando. It's like half and half.
let that man make the decision on when he want to throw it away.
Exactly. It ain't your choice. You didn't buy them.
Okay, number 4,
Yeah, you see how I'm stressed.
Lloyd. I see you over there. Look, number 4. You got number 4.
Show your
Ladies need to stop shaving their eyebrows and drawing them back on.
Okay, Lloyd, that made sense for the first time.
I feel if you want to draw, go back to elementary school to art class. I feel you.
Yeah, ladies always want a real man.
Way drawing it out.
Well, men want a real woman, so don't draw nothing fake on your ass. Period. I'm just number 3. Ladies.
Ladies need to stop going through the dude's phone. Point blank, period.
Ladies need to stop going through a dude's phone.
Trust.
And you didn't say that with confidence.
I'm about to snap back in my place because you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't know what you're saying.
man. Do we need to snap you back to reality?
You might have to.
You sure?
You might have to because somebody done snapped your ass.
Is this thing on?
What's number 2, Lloyd?
Number 2.
Stop ending every sentence as a question. Whenever you're in conversation with them, what are you about to do? They always end it in a question. Right back at you.
Give us another example, please.
Yeah, one more time.
For 200.
You want me to repeat what I said?
No,
or
why don't you
give
give
me
another
an
example?
Give another example for 200.
Give another example.
I don't know.
Okay, it's good.
It's like
It's good.
I say like, yo, I'm going to Simo's house. You go, oh, who's gonna be there? Or just anything you ask, ending in a question.
That means she don't trust your ass.
Pretty much.
She don't trust you at all.
Boils down to.
You just fucked
No,
up.
it's cool because see my house gonna be popping. You know what I'm saying? So
Popping
you
full
can't-
of roaches.
So you come over see my house, you ain't liable for what happened over there. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is.
It's more like Lawrence House.
Hey, did you get yours?
Damn.
All right then. Stay up.
I don't want to say what I want to say. This is a nice house.
Good. Thank you. Thank you.
Lawrence House is very beautiful.
Thank you.
It
Thank
is.
you. Thank you.
It is.
Yes.
That's our first.
And I'm gonna leave y'all with number 1, yo. Ladies, stop abusing y'all men. If the man is driving, why would you hit this man upside his head because you mad at him for whatever reason? Did he kill all of y'all? Like, for real, ladies need to stop beating on their men when they mad. Stop putting their hands on them because it's ridiculous, you know.
Man hurt right now. You see his face?
No. He was like getting into it like he can relate.
Oh?
You see he got a little scar under his eye.
No, because it's just, that shit, that's sad. You know what I'm saying?
Don't expect to hit a man that night and expect to act crazy when the man hits you back. That shit would be weird.
I mean, Lloyd, you can't hit a woman, man.
We knew he was gonna throw that in. Soon.
My dude smack him like Ike. Throw ass up, bitch.
Nah, he ain't smacking him like, hey, what's the I'm not even gonna get into it, but no, Lord, you cannot hit a woman because you go for fair time.
You want Ray Racing?
Yeah.
Don't Ray Rice him, dog.
Don't worry about him.
Don't, please don't. They did drag him off the elevator. Man.
To the man.
So yes, that was number 1 on Ladies Need to Stop. And we have reached the end of the show, y'all. I definitely want to thank everybody from Fluid, Lloyd, Randy, Simo, Burley. Thank you all for being on the show, man. For real. This definitely means a lot. And
I think Lloyd didn't take us away with the.
you know what?
Take us away with this.
I think so. Hold on. I think it's only right.
It's only right.
that the scoop of poop award goes to Lloyd. On top of him leaving us with words of wisdom.
I'll confide in wisdom.
Nah,
And all of them.
Lloyd, take us out.
Two. All right, y'all. Let your smile change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. And live by this 5x5 rule. If it's not gonna matter in 5 years, don't spend more than 5 minutes being upset about it.
Being what?
Upset about it.
Upset.
Okay, Lloyd, that was good, Lloyd.
Well, you knew you was gonna get this award before you
Like, thank
came
all
over
my
here.
fans and new fans. Thanks, Poopa Scoop. Award from Scoop Grady.
Do y'all want to give out? Hold up, before I end, do y'all want to give out social media contact? I know Randy over there. He a DJ now.
Oh yeah, check out the Mixcloud, www.mixcloud.com/Randy the Boss. Check it out. Got a lot of mixes on there.
Okay, what kind?
Coming out soon too.
You be doing like R&B, rap?
Rap, R&B, some old school. I got an 80s mix, a 90s mix. I'm about to work on this early 2000s mix in the next couple weeks, so be on the lookout for that.
Randy got you.
Okay. Anybody else want to put their social media out there so people get contact or whatever it is?
You just hit me up on Facebook, John. I'm a Beast Lloyd.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, y'all. So
Follow me. Wait a minute.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Snapchat,
follow me on
Snapchat in the
Instagram too, Randy the Boss 10.
Hey, Fluid04 on Snapchat. And remember, Jesus is the way.
And go follow Scoop Grady Show.
Definitely too.
It's called the Inside Scoop.
Scoop Grady.
Not the Scoop Grady.
You get your whole good.
Fuck you on my show. You don't know the damn name.
Go follow.
This
me.
nigga like a TV man or some shit.
Show. I didn't say the show.
You gotta have confidence if you
Hey
gonna.
man, escort the Poopa Scoop man out here. No, yo, I'm just playing with y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Scoop Ray. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure y'all have a blessed.
This has been an exclusive scoop. Thank you for listening.